Alright, so at this point you're in actors training, you just finished getting your headshot, and now you need to film your perfect actor's demo reel.
They were perfect.
I cannot stop doing this after moving to the States. Welcome back, this is Joe. If this is your first time here, welcome. I am a Chinese actress working in Hollywood North and chasing that big dream of getting that perfect golden man Oscar. Now, again, just like with headshot shoots, because of COVID-19, if you wish to film your demo reel with someone else like an acting coach or acting studio, make sure you keep an eye on their policies. Communicate and keep safety first. Now, what is a demo reel? A demo reel is a video compilation of your best on-camera work demonstrating your range around 2 minutes or less. It should professionally show the agents, casting directors, and producers what you look like in front of the camera and what range you have. And of course, that you can act. This is often what makes or breaks your chance of getting an audition. When you first start out in the industry, you only need a short demo reel professionally filmed with an acting studio or even self-tape if you have the appropriate gears at home. Eventually, when you have accumulated enough work experiences on set, you can use those movie clips instead. Here is what a typical beginner demo reel consists of. The length is around 90 seconds to 120 seconds, so 1.5 to 2 minutes. The scenes consist of one dramatic scene and one comedic scene to show your range in these two genres. Usually the setup is filmed in front of a clear background, medium close-up with professional lighting, clear sound quality, and high-quality video. Professional filming versus filming with the acting school versus self-tape. The first thing you need to figure out is whether or not you want to film with your acting school, with a professional filming service, or by yourself at home. Now, in terms of filming with your acting school or with your acting coach, this is usually the most convenient way to do it if you're already enrolled in an acting school, since this service is typically included. The basic process is you pick the scenes you want to film for your demo reel along with the guidance of your coach, and then you set the time up for filming. On the day of the filming, you usually show up to the studio of your acting school, which usually consists of a blue wall, some big lights, and a camera all set up for you, and your acting coach will be your cameraman and reader. You can also bring a reader along with you. Most of the time, your coach will also give you pointers during this shoot, such as maybe having the eye line over here instead of over here, maybe changing the tone or trying this particular scene in another way. The average price for this is around $70 to $100, including editing fee. In my opinion, this is the most convenient and best option for you to get your demo reel if you're just starting out into the industry and you just need something to show a potential agent. It is very budget friendly, and to have an acting coach with you throughout your filming process ensures high quality. Professional filming services. Now, with professional filming services, it's like professional headshot services. Everything is set up for you. Your demo reel will be filmed with professional grade equipment. You get to perform on real sets and locations. You get to act with other actors on screen with different angles and takes. Oh, and some companies will even write a scene for you. Your demo reel will come out looking like an actual scene from the movie. But wait, the cost of this service, depending on the amount of locations that you want to film at, whether you want to have an acting coach on set, depending on the length of your reel, and so many other variables, it can range from $800 to $2,000. In my personal opinion, this would be good if you are a seasoned actor who's been in the industry for quite a while and you want something specific that is professionally filmed in your demo reel. This is absolutely unnecessary for a beginner's I want to get an agent demo reel. Self-taping at home. Now, when you're self-taping at home, you have the most freedom. You can film however long you need, however many times you need, and you have the complete control exactly how your demo reel will look like. But this may seem like the highest budget option at first because you need to get all the equipment that you need to have a good professional home studio, like camera and lighting and mic and editing software, and let alone all the learning curve that you need to learn with all of these equipments to have everything set up right. To break down the cost, a good camera can cost around $400 to $1,000. Lighting gears can cost around $200 to $300. Extra studio setups like a backdrop and a camera stand can cost around an extra $100 or $200. Then you need to add in the cost of editing software and however much time you need to figure everything out on your own. You also need a large enough space at home to set everything up. It's a lot of work at first glance, yes. But remember that due to COVID, almost all submission materials are in self-tape form right now, which means you need to have a self-tape studio set up anyway. It's an essential long-term investment, you see. To see the details on what type of equipment you need to invest in and the differences they make, I made a video about basic gears you need for a professional self-tape, which I will link the video down in the description below. So in conclusion, in my opinion, if you have budget and time constraints right now, because you're starting out as an absolute beginner in the acting industry, then filming with your acting school or your acting coach is the best way to go. In the meantime, invest in your self-tape studio, because this is the main way auditions are being submitted right now for an indefinite amount of time. Really depends when COVID is gonna stop being an ass. Gosh. Then once, if you have enough experience in front of the camera, but you're looking for something specific and professional to add into your demo reel instead of wanting to wait for that role to come, and hiring professional filming services is the way to go. Choosing your scenes, dramatic and comedic scenes. Just like with taking headshots, you need to first know what type of characters that you have the look to play. Once you have that figured out, you can start looking for scenes that fits the type of characters for you. In order to show your range, you need a scene that is dramatic and a scene that is comedic, each up to 1 minute max. And it can be from a movie, a TV show, or you can even write it yourself if you have the skill sets to do that. If you are currently enrolled in acting training or have been in an acting school, then the school itself will have a lot of resources in terms of scenes to provide you. I mean, they give you scenes to work on all the time anyway. You can also Google very easily. And if you find a scene that you think is absolutely perfect for you and can demonstrate your range and your acting abilities, but it's a little too long, as long as the storyline and the dynamic in the scene is still there, feel free to cut it down a bit. Also, find a scene that is engaging. Imagine a roller coaster ride where there's a rising action and there's a climax. It just makes it more interesting to watch, and it showcases your acting range more. If your character is just crying the whole time, it's less interesting than showing a character who has a journey to arrive to that particular emotion. Preparing for filming. This is probably the really obvious part. Prepare for your filming. You need to remember all of your lines and be ready to perform in front of the camera on the day of. You need to do all of your character analysis, the scene analysis, practice in front of a mirror, record it on your phone, rewatch it, see if there's something that you want to fix, practice with a friend, or even take the friend to your actual filming. And then you need to pick out your outfit and your makeup for this character and, you know, the general embodying the character acting stuff. Filming and editing. On the day of the filming, you can film as many takes as you want within the time frame of your session. You can most likely also review the scenes that you've just filmed in the viewfinder of the camera. Don't hesitate to try different ways of acting out the scene. Fix your makeup, change your look, try it again. Be creative. In the end, pick out your favorite take for each scene for post-production. Most hire services can edit your demo reel for you, or you can do it on your own. Uploading your demo reel. Once you have your final demo reel, upload your demo reel onto an online platform that has an online player, like YouTube or Dropbox. What I mean by that is you want to be able to send your demo reel to agents with a link that, when clicked, will automatically start playing the video on the web page instead of having to download it before viewing. It's a minor difference, but making things as smooth as possible for your potential agents equals positive experience. I mean, you never know if an agent encounters difficulties trying to download your file and just decides not to bother with the hassle. You know, they're human too. Well, that's how you can get your perfect actor's demo reel. Let me know if you have any question down below in the comment section. If you like this video and you want to follow me with my journey paddling through into Hollywood with my tiny T-Rex arms, click like, subscribe, and the notification button, and I post videos on Fridays, and I'll see you next time. Bye!